This one is for couples. Do you know that statistics have shown that money is the number one cause of divorce or separation among couples or within families? Now, let me say this. Couples that can agree on these four things that I'm about to say before marriage has a higher probability of having a very successful and long-lasting marriage. Number one, money. If you can agree on what you want to do with your money, how you plan to approach money, how you address money, then you have a high probability for your marriage to last. If you start hearing couples talking about, especially the man talking about 50-50, woman, run! That's not the will of God. That's not what the Bible says. Let me tell you, as a woman, doing 50-50 should be your choice. It shouldn't be the expectations, because the Bible says the woman is a helpmate. Number two, agreeing on faith. If you both can agree on religion, whatever religion it is, and you have a common house of worship that you go there regularly to worship, it will help you sustain your marriage. For example, myself, when I was ready to get married, I already knew what I believed in. I wasn't ready to compromise it because I trust what I believe in. And at the same time, I wasn't looking to convince any man to come believe what I believe. So I was just looking for someone that is aligned already. So that's it. Number three, kids. If you can agree on the number of kids you would like to have before marriage, it will help you keep your marriage too. That is, you need to first clarify on whether you're having kids or not. That's the first thing. Are we having kids or not? If we are having kids, how many kids are we hoping for while believing God to make that happen, right? And who is going to be running what? How do we want to raise them from a value standpoint? Because you don't want to end up having your partner to be the weapon fashioned against you. You're trying to help you raise up your kids in a certain way. They are going against it and going their own certain way. No, agreeing on how you want to raise your kids is the expectations. And last but not the least, in-laws and extended families. You need to agree on that before you got to settle down. That is, if you want your union to last. That is mom, dad, all that stuff. How are we going to handle these kind of things? How are we going to deal with it? Address it before things happen and it blows out of proportion. If you want to learn most especially about how to approach money, type in the comment section money, and I'll be glad to discuss this with you further. Thank you, and see you in the next video. And like and follow for more. This is Karen from Mafong, business agility, AI, and career coach, now teaching everyday people like you and I how to get smart with money and invest the right way. Bye.